And this is a short little update video on my Viton jerry can. These are the 20-liter cans. These are very high quality. I don't think you could go wrong buying them. I did make a modification to it. And what I did was I added a vent to it. That is always one of the downfalls of these cans when you use spouts, is they want to sometimes glug or make some spill fuel and stuff, especially when you have an EPA stout or a spout on them. This is a brass vent, and it's very high quality. Comes with a little decal to put on the tanks, and all the decal says is close and open and gives an arrow, and then a little warning about children and fuel. That's like a little picture. Right down here there's a valve that's all together as it comes out of the package. There's a valve broken down to install it. And what it does is this kit, which is right there, comes with the little wrench for the nut, but it's a 12 millimeter. It comes with 12 of these valves. Comes with a drill bit. I used a step drill bit because a step bit will drill a more perfect circular hole. And I think a step bit also pulls out metal shavings better, so you have less metal shavings to pour out of the can. I had very few metal shavings got into the can on these, and I just tipped them over and they come right out. But that's the kit. The name on it is Clink, C-L-I-N-K. There's no part number on it. I bought that off of Amazon. So that's where you can get them from. It's a brass vent kit, and it is very high quality. Hopefully that gray isn't blowing out the video there. The kit comes with a long piece of wire. It's a stiff piece of wire, but you can bend it to the shapes you need. And what you do with that is you drill your hole in the tank, and there's where I chose to drill them. Then you take that wire and you run it down and just kind of bend it just enough to get it over to the opening of the tank, which you'll have open, and you reach in and you grab the end of that wire either with your fingers or with a pair of needle nose pliers. You pull it out. You then take the internal piece there, the piece with the threads on it, and you put that on the end of the wire that's coming out of the opening of the fuel, where you pour the fuel and fill up the can. Once you put it on the wire, you just bend the wire over the end of it. Now don't bend it real far up so that it takes up all the threads. All you got to do is bend it a little bit and bend it forward just a tad bit. And once you do that, now you just pull the wire back through the hole over here, and it will line that piece up and pull right through the hole. Now you may have to wiggle it just a tad bit, but all but two of my cans, it came right straight through. Two of them I just barely had to wiggle it, and they come right through. Once you do that, what you do is you take that black O-ring and you put on the threaded piece will already have an O-ring on it for the inside. Once you get it through, that second black O-ring goes on the outside. Then you have a little metal cover that goes up against the O-ring. Then you put on the green plastic piece with the cap, and that'll go up against that little silver color washer there that goes over the O-ring. And then you put on the nut, and that nut will hold everything together. You don't have to tighten these real tight. I finger tightened them and then just took a 12mm wrench and tightened it just a tad bit more to make sure it's sealed, and made sure that I couldn't just back it off easy with my fingers. And that's all you have to do. And when you're done, it'll be put back together just like that. And there it is on the can. Real simple. Takes about maybe 5 minutes per can, and you're done. Real simple, real quick, perfect vent. So let me get a little closer here. When you're ready to use it, you just unscrew the cap. It'll hang off to the side, and there you go. There's your vent. Nice and simple. When you're done pouring, you don't have to tighten these real tight. Just get it up there when you feel it, and then just give it just a little bit of a nudge further, because that has an O-ring inside of that as well. But that's a vent kit that you can buy off of Amazon. It is a brass unit. The only part that's not brass on it are obviously the 2 O-rings, a little silver washer, and then obviously the plastic piece that keeps the cap from keeps you from losing the cap. You just screw it off, and then it just hangs there. Super nice kit. Really improves the jerry cans, so you don't have to deal with the little vent that's in the tubes themselves. So just thought I would show you how that was done, and it's quick and easy and well worth the upgrade. Hope you enjoy the video.